Good day, my friends. I am a Canadian citizen and a former defense counsel for the International Criminal Tribunal of Rwanda. I am actually retired. On multiple occasions over the past year, we were able to observe thefts of food intended for the Palestinian population of Gaza by Hamas. Let us ask ourselves the following question. Is Israel justified to snipe Hamas members as they gesticulate as victors on board tractor trailers carrying hundreds of bags of various goods? I argue that the answer is yes, as long as Israel gives prior warning to Hamas. We must not forget that this food is essential for the very survival of thousands of Palestinians, and that if it is illegally taken from them, they will pay a high price in terms of loss of human life. It is undeniable that Israel is able to follow closely the actions of Hamas as it proceeds to what can undoubtedly be associated with a massive food heist. Why doesn't Israel intervene when it would be easy for them not only to put an end to their larceny, but also to their existence? As for the Palestinians enclaved in the territory of Gaza, I am of the opinion that, considering what can certainly be qualified as a state of necessity, they would be legally justified in arming themselves and opposing to the actions of Hamas. There is no doubt that many Palestinians are armed and that they have the possibility to create their own militia. I believe that it would be in their interest to proceed in this way. What have they got to lose? We are talking about self-defense here, while Hamas is undoubtedly committing a criminal offense, massively removing food intended for the people of Gaza. Imagine thousands of young Palestinian adults organizing and taking charge of their own destiny. Once again, what do they have to lose? Thousands could easily join this militia and fiercely oppose it to the action of Hamas, or even to dislodge them by force. To carry out such a paramilitary regroupment or die slowly? It's high time that these thousands of adults and even available women get together and take action in order to counter a militia which has certainly not been campaigning in their favor since the start of hostilities. Let's say it again loud and clear. Hamas is made up of bloodthirsty, self-centered, and greedy mercenaries. They are certainly not interested in representing their fellow human beings, but rather to force the West to continue to pay them billions of dollars that will ultimately be used only for their very own purposes. It is clear that this terrorist organization has invited the devil to its table. They shall reap the bitter fruits. They will reap the rotten fruits for an entire eternity, cut off from the presence of the living God. And final observation, there are no virgins in hell. Have a good day.